Yeah, Baba, it's neat. TV, oh you all adore a coffee being many well banner Sunday bar. Ga-Danme no ya warning many well was our baby a con. Kani mokola kabo ikobo dana ke mimbe mancheko say. Ninkobo dane wake mi iye mancheko watele manche ka manche bicho ni ehani anukwale ni esani wakachuni ole ya anukwale nyemo mi wati amepia manche ma nepo ni wanya mesefe wati amepia wafe investments ya mi no one fe no ba ni wo fe ni wonye wo recoup no ni na ka investment ni wo fe ka baba wati ame pia magia chama sa ni wo fe he ni o je kankan me asumo e woni wo fe ona kan yi one time wo recoup wo investment ni wo fe ole ni jeme uno we I can tell you ake ni femo ne earning get in contact with some people ni genuinely I'm a sumo Ga-Danme I'm a sumo Ga-Danme I'm a banya na I'm a sumo manchako monne she am genuinely I'm a tree I'm a sumo Ga-Danme na ka me iname ni na me come uni amela me investments pay I mean tana me recoup na ka interest no pay ona luli ani wata age Ga-Danme bi ingbaji ni teto bo bi aso mi ndabo shi ake mene nwe okobe ni wo ba na Ga-Danme e sanegba ye shiba mi ke jo subscribe ko mi pa bo 5 bo mo den ko no subscribe ona subscribe ona ge ni efe to mo ngmele yo ni no ona ngmele ona ngmele ma se ona no nye no ami ona ngmele ona boni cho ko gbe no ye shiba mi bo mo den ko no jani fe mo nke ja ko na kenyu ma bomi hega na kenyu ma bomi Nakanyung mo for me. Aje gaga. Go over the bomb. Ami continue. No ni ya ngweko. Ami continue. Ale continue afa. If you continue afa cry. Ma ba nye fio ni nagai. Ni tamo beno li enke wa ka no point ko bone no bole. Hello. Igbeji ni jete obi aso nke wa ga eke hello manche. Me mo ko ba type hello manche. That's right. Iko ai. Acho mi hello manche. Well, if you know can back here, boy, hello, manche, my elebono. Oh, you are a donwa, dienche. Minga Mufemo. A very big shout out to Manya Favor. Manya Favor. In Naliaka, J flavor. You saying get flavor, J flavor, Manya Favor. A very big shout out to Joseph Kwaku. Minda mufemo ni eba fita woye. Minda mufemo bomode no jani e bomode ni okeya me ni ameba fita woye. Nkebwa ke wabagwe Ga-Danme sane ko ngene. Ni ole baby ka watabi e efio me yake wo bolo. See, no ko what you ni chumoni what you want. Nke ebuake ni Jennifer mo na ehihie nke director ni wo plan direction ni chumo na ya je no kla ni kembata se no ichu ogbomo konklo nke anya ke iche ni for me ebi mi ake no wa asuma bile ne ke yo Niole. For a very long time, I thought Akeshi, I just love doing this. But direction in program this is a calling. Be aminin da koni milenche kemi twa radio be mi nchemo be mi fe no ni onani mfi o na fe le ake onoko ni sumo ne ngonna but asuma ene kemi be ba shene. I've always wanted to work on radio and TV into school because I love it, but apparently ninja nyumo mankemba Inke no go back. Ne wone ani sumo radio ke TV. No le mene ochine mi fe nke bua ke ini ne share audio kono keje wonye minu nko keje machine mi ni tantrie ole audios ni make send on me the voice of the people fe ini ne share audio kono ni tantrie ne ana rewe yemi to mene audio ni matama aboe come back and get back and fit at the voice of the people. She checking dream. You know what? This audio needs a program on its own. It's signing a foot to the voice of the people. Romane Machamabo. Niken Kebuaka Majiachameka Lumeni, you are blobble like Giame. Obama Kelele Jenny Tabia Nimi for Nupani Nimi boy. Look. I'm a new family. On a bonny show, I've rendered the youth of Ga-Danme land hopeless. Hopelessness. Eju the youth of Ga-Danme. Kagame pampang kabaya me na nesisi. And if you need any evidence to support what I'm saying now, Remo ni matama abomene ebano nanakai. Niole kejene e an yo fu Ga-Danme. Then I don't know. When a youth, ye Ga-Danme land, iliafi abone ye. Shika obwegbe mi to e obana ke eye fanko chon. Ni jwe no ne yue ya audio ni matwama abo ni oba na ka ike agbe wo shinaje wawi, and I don't care. Manchani seni ofio efe no yo mi kpabo fa ibe question na sani wo John Blantyre ni yo Ga-Danme shikonji anonu mi kpabo fa so Blantyre ni ye gan ni efe mobo meji gbe te ni sabanko eke wa ke abakwa gan omo Blantyre matwa audio ne ma bo no ba nu ye mi my boy. Ramene matwa audio ma bo no ba gba isane. No say before the matwa audio ma boy in article ya Graphic Times Corporation now me release November 14th. The Sony one any asafo channel te family I publish here me I can graphic Ghanaian Times publish it. It's got to do with the press conference and will cover ya safuache who sanine ni ya no between ameke shongbe na woku New York base here. Mas mama kane article mabo real quick to mo beni nke a press conference and will cover him. It's just a summary of it. Mama kane mabo ona boni ncho ni I publish me no na ke ena medumo jame no one. They believe they are doing the right thing. I make care work they will go on to do the right thing. Ya me susu mo mi na make preserve the integrity and the traditions of Bese. She before ni wabaya no mi pabo fa mi ndamo fe moshi ni a contribution eba wanyemiyo Helen Koko Dasi look where ni tete bi oh where ma try de manye oh try de ni tete bi try de ko ni tete bi try de ko oh they try nke try de ko ni tete bi try de ko mindanye shiwa dienche all together what raise 30,000 Ghana cedis all together what raise 30,000 Ghana cedis ona boninchon masuma kenye na modeni nye bo ona boninchon no magbla mi ni ona before any program ne kesane ne ba shende no me am raise 15,000 Ghana cedis ni ne kesane ne un ba shende won ni tete ken we bi ke mo fame all of that on aboni cho the way ni spread like conclame ba what's our raise another 15,000 Ghana cedis kefita 15,000 no me am raise yo mo so just a couple of weeks ni tete we bi nyekanya wo mi ne what sky air say 30,000 Ghana cedis actually anya no give or take we have 70,000 more to go. 70,000 we need 100,000 Ghana cedis so far we raise 30,000 70,000 Ghana cedis more to go inke efe no yo min kpabo fight fe ko no yo inke watching a Burger King kaye ona Burger King kaye ko ye chata yo shia ona ne small McDonald's wa de nche ne ke bu aka o McDonald's na le ke mo like ole chata McDonald's ole ni wo ba fi o chi na mi sumoni wo ke ha wo nyemi yo Helen Koko Dasi trust me ko ye chata yo shia chata ba ke no chu no ni ake ba fi chata ba ke bu ake ken agbe chata ba ke ba ko gbe ipo ogbe McDonald's se shika ipo no ken Helen Koko Dasi. So me people fight all over the world. Ke okono back we bomode contributions any nyeke ba. Oh, ken kwe imi show e chon. Oh, ole noko shofi on kwen yen pa no. Ani ma cheme ko ma no ni woni na ehye no. Mahabo ko ni ona. Mine wani ne she man lizi ye London ni ami man lizi shipon osumo man lizi shipon osumo until lizi mlenche mami kome toyote oyiwala don one double she mene we nke until lizi gbasande nke man lizi gbasande mene ma min double she wa de enche mene was someone in the share econo from Frederick Sawyer nyuma job wa de enche Keminenche ma Rosina Kwaku ya Rosdale New York Rosina Kwaku ima wani ne show no nyuma job wa de enche was someone in the share econo from Edward Quay boy numo oyiwala do wa de enche bo wono woni ne hye no Edward Quay boy so tumo beni ke bo minda mo fe moshi ona boni ncho minda mo fe moshi o fine ke okono bakwe bomode nkoni oke ono aba ona boni ncho oyiwala do wa de enche wo ba botemi tumo beni ke bo yue before ni matwa audio ni ke bo gbasane ya bo masomoni makane asafache nete wekwani yo swalaba kenye ba akaye biami last week any woke ni doku ni jiete gbasane ni leji ni doku weku yicho ni woke le gbasane imbile press conference na afie sandi ni yani wona wali yake ibakwe ni no fe no afi ojugban ejaka me fe gbeme ko meji ame ona boni nchon so makane article name from the Ghanaian Times real quick before ni ma try audio mahabo koni ona noni ya no. Now, we will preserve our tradition values to promote growth, development of basic Asafuache Nete family. We will preserve our tradition values to promote growth, development of basic Asafuache Nete family. Ekeda Asafuache CB Nete family of Bese says it is committed to preserving its traditions and values in order to promote the growth and development of Bese. According to the family, it will deploy every legitimate and laid down customs to protect and preserve the age-long established traditions of the Asafuache within the polity of the Bese traditional area. So, ameke no fe no ni ebayi ame walemi ni ame banya na ame fe. Boni afe ni boni gbesi edomoshi ojugba kekusumi kenibi ni yo gbesi emi na kan no ekachake ameka me wale ka me no fe no ba womi kona afe ni na kan no eyinshi ojugba our dedication to preserving the legacy of Asafuache CB Net remains unwavering. Amenchono kwake ameyinto ake Asafuache CB Net egbe papa alo enin papa na efe edamoshi amebaya no na meba fe boni afe ni na kan no edomoshi amenijami eje we kokoko we affirm our respect for the traditions, laws and peaceful values that have shaped Bese. Chairman of the principal elders of the Asafuache CB Nete family of Bese, Emmanuel Nakai Nete, has said ake bule ke wo ke mlai ke kusumi ni efe Bese boni Bese yo amebaya no na meba fe shu ake ambani na kan no ya no ni eyinshi na kan. Addressing a news conference in Accra yesterday to set the record straight on recent developments within the claimants of the Asafuache position, he said accounts given by the Nidokuwe, one of the claimants to the position to address the legacy of the Asafuache title in Bese at a press conference in Accra on October 29 were misrepresented. Can you back before ni swala babi ba fe press conference every press conference e conclude songmena no swala babi etomobeni wo fe ni wo wi amenchono gwake ni bi ni mambi enu ye press conference ni songmena bi fe eje nakai. Mr. Nakai Nete said that the CB Nete family were descendants of the Swalaba quarter in Songmena, who trace its lineage back to the Asafuache ni Tetenete, the original Bese Asafuache Nupa. He said Asafuache ni Tetenete did not only serve as a formidable warlord and defender of the Gan people who led in the Battle of Dodowa, into parenthesis, Katamanso, against Asantins and Akwamus in 1826, but was the patriarch of Asafuache stool of Bese, Amenchono Ga-Daŋme, original Asafuache ni tetenete, Asafuache kenkle, ke obale, Asafuache nete, mi, ameno, enomi, poten ameje, ni Asafuache nete, eji kakalo, taya lo, ojogban ni, onaboni nchon, ni efe ni bipi hu, ni eke wak Bese. The chairman explained that the full lineage of the Gbese Asafuache in the Swalaba quarter were made up of Asafuache Christopher Branford Nete, who reigned from 1860 to 1944. The Asafuache Christopher Branford Nete Jr. from 1944 to 1966. Asafuache Nathan Nete, who took over from 1969 to 1990. And Asafuache Christopher Akai Nete from 1990 to 2012. So once again, I may read I'm a position 1860 Asafuache na to fe amenomi atoye ajeko ekonklo ni atoye. He noted that per their tradition and heritage, family heads of the Swalaba quarter had also succeeded with due ceremony and respect, culminating in the leadership of Mr. Samuel Tete Nete Esti from 1966 to 2007. Joseph Tete Nete Nkrani from 2007 to 2013. Alethea Egbert Nakai Nete Yoko from 2013 to 2022. And Mr. Samuel Ni Akai Nete inaugurated on August 12, 2023. So I mean, chono ko wanke yes Swalaba quarter one more ameye woku onupa ni amewo. So ameyabo as far back as 1966 ni ameboy woku nupa womo yes Swalaba quarter ona boninchon no ni amesa ni amegblami ne. Mr. Nakainete said the ancestral legacy, along with the accompanying title and obligations of the Asafuache, were not merely symbolic but deeply rooted in historical, cultural, and communal responsibilities that had been honored for generations. Unfortunately, he said, since the assumption of the role of head of family by Nidoku III of Songmena, there had been efforts to undermine the legacy and succession of Asafuache CB Nete with some specific actions, including interference with family inaugurations and rites. They said it was instructive to note that some attempts were made to obstruct the inauguration of the current head of family, including an incident where a sacrificial ram for traditional rites was removed without consent. Ya mesusu mona kaje biamini ato ni dokuniji ete ake wekuicho esongmena eni femo ekome ani amena ake contributions aloni bi ni Asafuache CB Nete ebachuwe ataoni afetumo awe mujifio. These acts disregard not only traditional protocols, but also have financial and symbolic implications that erode the respect for established rights. Amenchono kwake ene ye kusumi nimpe jinoni efitio shimon eke nagba shorte kumeba. The chairman of family said, even though the family received a formal request to grant power of attorney to Nidoku III, the move was respectfully declined as it conflicted with the autonomy and responsibilities under customary law. In spite of this, he said, series of consensus building engagements leading to a proposal of submission of drafts of a memorandum of understanding from the parties for study, in which Bismarck Doku Nete, also known as Doku Malam, was very keen and submitted two drafts from the Nidoku. Unfortunately, Nidoku III and his group pulled out because the now head of family, Adeakwawe, pointed out to them right at the traditional compound of Nidoku and highlighted the hierarchy and seating arrangements of the Gbese stool, Gbese Manche, Gbese Asafuache Nupa, and the head of Nidoku. He therefore denied the assertion that the Gbese Manche and Jaseche were manipulating the family head in the appointment of the family head of Nidoku. So pretty much ball to me will cover press conference no G no ni inkane inyabone ni bine if I'm like PG no ni te no your press conference ni will cover me kenye ba kai ona boni nchon. So I seriously hope once again Sanya court olo I think I get November 20 noko abaya court somewhere 20 between 21st to 23rd ona boni nchon abaya court. So nina article neni fe yake ono sanimani nyele ni nyena no ni ya no ona boni nchon now no fe no ni baya no court enwe mani nyele tomobeni we kecho yin No ni pote wani mene one face show na ni wofio. Has got to do with audio ni in no. Ni ole tomaboni wata bi da na ni wayu majiacha meni nye wo ye. Ameba wa blow yi. Nke ebo no ko malakap. Amejegbe ameba wa blow. Ni ameje wo abui ni ole noko ini ne sheko audio kono keje be amini iboy neke ni femo ne femo ni etantrie ni ehani arewo yemi tumo audio ne ni mimba matwama abone ni sani obio yake keji oye mami ni oblantai ni yo maamie ne keji boni ame filo ke ame wo ame yeno ni ame kwe nuni ebole ame here no kamo kokla beni nke hame ni ole anytime ni leader jibu ona boni nchon anytime ni leader jibu ni oblantai ni yo oshishi feel your neke keji amekwa amebeku amekwa ameni nejuna amekwa ameicho amekwa ameshishi amena noko ni ba wa me waleni before baake e baake amake the future is still bright so no nake you are a complete failure and I say that with no apologies nyeli ake kentabi I'm very restrained on aboninchon when it comes to yemo komeni jo nna. But I will say emphatically yake keje mashika agbe adan magia chemeni nye wo ye they have all failed. They are all a bunch of failures. On aboninchon there is no way ni the youth of our land should be feeling this kind of way. No way. And all of you should bow your heads in shame. Every single one of you. Niole Iliake kote Facebook Mana Papa Ro Niashitekwe Jamestown TV Blema TV Afi TV Teshi TV Ganda TV inye mene ni nchene fe amefe o shows ni ameyuo neke maji ansanjin kenibi ona boni cho amefe o shows na ameyuo neke maji ansanjin kenibi ni inliake ekole nye kwa na ken show se fe ni nye kwa ka o mene mefe sekelo eja menye gafo ameda gbeke bi ja ma mele na ameyuo ole naka no ji boni lumoy komene ba wa me feel until out of nowhere ne gbe pa. Ona, for a while now, I've been warning. And in mean Kenya, look, there is a wind of change blowing. Ona, ni lumeni nyewa ye, kenye nye fe nye niyo jogba, neke wind ne eba lo nye fe chi ashui. There is a tsunami blowing. Ya Ga-Danme shipono. Efio miyake nye na, efio miyake nye nu. That is why we've been telling you, okay, there is a wind of change. No can block and buy a block and buy, and at some point, she be amine shakone. No ko ye ninye ba nye fe ye. No ko ye ninye ba nye fe ye. There is no way we should be having the youth of Ga-Danme feeling this way. A drawer with a capital. A drawer with a whole lot. And yet, we have nothing to show for it. We have absolutely nothing to show for it. And what about you to it?
Hello, nitete fane mi body manye. Yesu aga manye jo ablabo ko bi ko efe o ku fe e mi tumo kwa jiro chun ewo je sane ko si sane ko mo mo Lebine ntaji mi kwani nye phone no ni mi kwa TikTok poni like ina notification because if follow YouTube no notification ni like over ofi mi po ofi show about the Igbo man Igbo be a manche Sunday nije Sunday jake na agba agbugwa niba na agba agbugwa na ewulo mu kasakuma wulo mu kekole wulo mu amena fe tomu amenya amewe amende ame mususe amejoin wo keja amejoin wo ko ni BP ne ke ba because amejoin ma bi ai amejo amepe amenomi no na ba ye ni ga amebo moko ye moko mo baba mo acha no ge na tu ni akla managa ko kula mo ge mo fia mo ge bo pe o kula ke mo fia mo eja agbenaga aftini yega ni gan ft moko nye ba yu aga gan a saga na mo ni saga gamanche nye saga fitini anukwali ejuye fitini shijake heli lele uyi gamanche shiano nishe yi ukambatashi nukabewe at least every coins ni baba say at least agonyo ame bibio yemi wa me ko osumoni ama me badumo yin da ne na me bi o amitro amitpenjo na chuni naga jenu iwopo shi Igbo mane gamanjenye yue because leni isho move gamanche leni support gamanche ishijage okayo wago to shoku o fi shoku like no awie mi yake to audio no awie mi yake like gamanche game iba mogobuga ba wale ashante nyuko ke hindia nyuko ke me I'm putting everything correctly yeah Jemmy audio side mi ya minje inage idia nyuko mi naga na gonyuko na gonyele ne mino ene magbonefe ebaga leche we Igbo manche yega ni stone lakpa eyowa kwe stone lagban nige ejefi Igbo kwe ga ile de malebo lo mo ni nyewo ebe na Ga-Danme jaga noche ni anoche malebo jaga noche ni anoche inoche bure jafti le Ga-Danme jaga noche ni anoche malebo ga so there's a guy who man he sure in life she no get intention you are ki sure in life ka the kidney be nya anya taji dogo ya no because ekoto ayo wo gan mi wo yu aga ekushi be go shi wo no eku ni eshishi fanfefa abenogo na to aga ekushi be go shi eku ni eshishi fanfefa because wo gan edwa o ko te mogola mi tuni ye chantenyo shop mi ozaga ba o de bi jimi gbegbe grandfather ni taki obli gbegbe o de bi jimi tuba ya bola pianwe ko sheje no chengba ba chemi o de bi jimi mi ozaga ba na ka mi tuni ye chantenyo shishi ya mi no istone le wo mi nyomo wow tole edomi age mi tuni amuko she much ye because a dollar me I get me to the Ashatin shishi. A domi. A domi why my label. Domi. Hey. Itate ndakomone she no ni mu na kenme keni bi no fio yo wa mo ite ntwam ni e no she ye ni bo otu issue aka she ejobo go bi ejobo go ho ife ejobo go we ku fe gan woji ba jobo gan fai ke gasen ba jobo aga o bomodi aga gasen ni ji gasen e ba jobo ona bula pian we dani yo no kwa ge ona bula pian we share me we sent to me de isumu to ma je me ke te ma ban ka kakla la fin ba je la ni ba je nke ba wo ji ni o je me na metish we na ga me boboy ato ameda ka jaba dan ba shuish ka jaba ba cheda ka ke den shuish da wo je ni yo gan fe toto eda amenu da me na no kono oh what domi krama domi o pobi because afitini gamanche this I go wa 50 politicians I hey wow left it nyenye office nyege ibu nyongo jemenye shala wo mi what dabi ebe igbe no na kan ni story fi about ibu ni po ni chon keji gamanche ni fi le mini pofu like mini fo ngeme tumu ele history of guns mini po like tumu tourist history of guns tourist site history of guns tourist site I think I get no po ba benefit ma me take be ni le potential ka mete amba ka send cocaine amba wa me ko tu am obana gamanche bane share kamme bana me share yana kan jeme share ke amuko o yowa so ne ke o la nyegbo o nye biye fiteni venye po o inone wo fiteni chon etete malebo to wa le do lulu ta lo wanya bla o fe.
Right. Excuse me. Ofane be obo audio ni ntwa habo etubi. I don't know how you listen to a young man from Ga-Danme land. Ni express ni bi any express ni oba dwan ake boni wo yale sani wo yale na kan no. Lebi man pa ni teshie wo mi ni ne she ni no. Ma try in response ni nke hale ke la uno ne ke ha mi back maabo later on. Ini ne sheko audio ko no. Usually when if mo ne oblantai ni kwa me minsa so me ni wo akọ ni fe mo na me fa usually ben nyelenye ona boni chon min pepemfo ni ko ball ya me sumo ni obla yoko eje pieto ye iko ni fe no me ni bia me fo kwemo. It's just a few of us oblantai few ko na me to momini they are interested in no to moneke. So I was so touched. Ara oyemi, I'm telling you. Ni inu wanyami nuwe. Voice note they send me. And if this does not tell you, like something has to change. then I don't know. Ke onyo mancheko say. I don't care whatever camp you belong to. I don't care. Nke ba ke biye Ga-Danme no yai. I don't care. Mi mbe mancheko say ni eche mancheko. No ken yue no ku alo mfe no gwa bia no mi mfu mi o mi ba fu gali. But if this does not tell you whatever Manchester ni o yo, if this does not tell you ake oke na kai Manchester ni oke la na sanigba ni oke la ake boni ayale esani chake muaba. Now me we kajamashi ka agbe adan aye. Look, this guy is from Kamashi, but a sentiment and express it is not peculiar to Oblanta in your Kamashi. So do not limit this conversation to machine alone. Ona dane ken fe video say inkonya ke ni efe to monje machine mi wo. So access to machine easy. Other towns say very very difficult. Keji maname kejeme ona boninchon because mbejeme. Shini ife machine nuwe wo alo machine beke nuwe wo. It's very easy. Ona boninchon kemin town contact kemin town kemo kwa ye machine. It's so easy. Ona fe ekole moko ye ntown kemo kwa ye yo su alo la alo teshi kenya ewe hami kemin town moko machine just a phone call away. Manamo obi ane no. Kecha anwe 5 hours ni ne ba shemo no. Ona ni no one if you to intra machine bi wa ni nkonye da na ke machi sane it's not different from the rest of the towns. It's not different from Osu. It's not different from Noni ya no la. It's not different from Noni ya no Teshi. It's not different from Noni ya no Nunwatema Pon hu kata dan. It is not any different. So yes, onwake character na eja machine but jemo machine ye character na no na letumo blantani josu ne you because no ne you no ne complain about it. Sani ne gba sani ne you it is not different. The average osu oblanta eba kebo the same thing. No ni machine oblanu ne you. The average youth from La eba kebo the same thing. No ni machine oblanu ne you. I'm telling you, the average youth of Ga-Danme land would express the same sentiments. Ni one you when you mean here. This is it. And then you what done in your boy low. Na can send a big na. And can you care what? Ale age. No one will be. Give him ale age. Ale. You know. Ale. No kwaka blanta. Any. There is so much despair. My boy. Mobo. Ni eche wa wulo mo agbe. Ni ona da ni ntabie. Ni nko obo akole. Domiake. The very people. Ni ame. Esani. Ame ba wakusumi e. Ame. Esani atoton. Ni ame ja. Ame jaje. Esani afite ni ame sa. Enye ni along mejigbete ni sabanko eke sakumo kake ofito sa no etwa ake le fitio ni le no esa eke je na kenje shishi. Eshishi ji ake keji afite ni le sa. Sakumo saloni. The very people ni you would expect ake keji ebale wogbejiano toe ame domoshi ni ame fe ni bi ojogban ame mo toto mo fe no ba na me fe yemi wula mo ine ne chinko ba na me fe yemi mne ncheni numo sakumo ba na le yemi numo akwami so ba na le yemi. And these are the people who are supposed to fix our land. They are supposed to fix our land. Ameju software ameji gbaloye. Nike totomo ba esemi amejaje shi ame mo totomo ni ya no fe wona me ya min 3D. Wonye ka lomo wo ga ni tete alomo wo lomo ni kan wono e da. ndani mbio wake na mo no pe wa ye aka the very people wo suffer wo gbaloi ni ame esani ameke jaje mu aba amemu totomo ka ke totomo ya no ame fitai because onune ewe mi because they've been consumed with money no fe no choshika niko ye lumwe na ame sumo dan ka no ngle fe no fe no bro ya kan na kan lumwe nuko papa ye ni baja medin ke amambi lo lumwe ni value odan ke no ngle fe no boya kan nuko papa ba nye ja medin lo ke amambi lo bioe nyo kan ken na amete amekomepu wonyemi nu nyo kan benye nwe e ka amete amekomepu amewu shoe ka me ya na ma hye egwe ka me je shoe the very customs allo mla ni bla me podi enche ame tona kan mla no na me ya na me shuon pe manke fa me tashi ba me pe kebab onu nyo kan iwe je mi iwe ngolo she ye mobo wo fo alo wo mo the very people now sani maintain what traditions, what customs. These very people are screwing up everything. They are messing up everything. No pe wa ye. No onu eke look, kemo go ke bua ke fite gan e male. Sagan e male. Eke samo kokura be ni ya no ye gan. Eke moko esaga dagbi kegbiona ganja no ni fite dagbi kegbiona ganja no ne femini ne fite dagbi kegbiona ganja no ni fite ndane we've become like a broken record ke wo bi ne kesanini ani cheme ni bato washikponji ya no ani ke nakanji boni amefe ani nyebaba ni nyeba ni na shikpo eko ni nyeye no ninke ole ni cheme ne fe ni lante keke fe nka ibe nakanshi look wo fe wo bi a school boni afe no ni wonye wo fe ni ameba fe ni nyeti amepi ni ye yo magina cheme except for a few ni cheme nye ni me ni nye ba nye ya me na jin amebo nye suku jogban amebo nye suku jogban because ama me school ya fa ne ko le ke bale wolomi ake fitu ame ashishu ame no ame twa me fa ishi ake ame ba wo nye school gbe ni nye jabo ni afeke senye no ake wolo kwa senye mu nye ncho wolu eno ni nye ken du ni nye ken chojo ni nye ken planye mambi eke moko esagan ke moko kebo aka asagan e male ganja no ne patomo. This is a youth from Mashi, and like I said, sentiment and express your audio and it's not different from youth ni your su from oblantani your la teshinungwa. It is not different from what you will hear from them. Maba, just listen to this young man. Maba. Onishishi. Ekelo de bi. Ete attack bo shapuna. Lord de bi. Lord de he. Ete attack bo shapuna. Nka pa. Eka halenuku. I don't know how you listen to this as a lumoni yoga and don't feel sad. When you watch, look, me fan be, I may establish your businesses. There is nothing wrong with mukwe man eba. Neighbor established business. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. What here may be what your man said, but we establish what businesses no one fee. But can you tell me, okay, boy ni yo na kan ma mi I'm a fa for natives now me dey businesses. And don't tell me about because what capital because we are a cosmopolitan region, whatever you want to put it. No one, don't give me that nonsense. The fact that we are what city, what we've become, every part of Washington has become cosmopolitan. Does not mean actually we can own businesses on our own land. So don't give me that BS. Excuse me, you so back cry FACD now cry every more town say cosmopolitan town say no, don't give me that BS. Majami ni what for fine bear, but gonna be a belly shop we. And your back came here can shop we and gonna be a belly. A fafe shop we ni man be a danger belly. Efafe gamebe kumasi ni amegbele shop we egeme anoba kemi ake shop we ni gamegbele kumasi efafe shop we ni kumasi bi denje egbele. Can you tell me that? Kumasi, it's a very big city. Game ye shop we ye tamale oba kemi ake game ne egbele shop we ye tamale bi ne egbele shop we ye tamale gama no ifa fe tamale biye ya takrade no akwa ke gama ebe shop ye gama lo na achuni lo na honwe ni bi lo oba ke me ke gama no ifa fe takrade ma no na ame de ncha megbele ya me mami. Don't give me that cosmopolitan BS. Don't give me that. Ni mo fe mo achoni am ko fe wa ba wan chuni the ismoni oba misconstrue the point that he is making here. Akeo ni kamo ko egbele nu chumo no to. That is not the point. Look at the larger picture. Komo ni potele you. Ni okwa mi ngla mo ifi one ni nkepete here. Ni onna where he is coming from. He has a job. He is happy. Etioshie yada. But look at the larger picture. Look at the larger point. Ne make. Maba. Nke wadi ncha wanyemo man. Ni waya ina kwekodan. We are the only people. Ni shikaye wa shikpono. Ni omujio wa femo. Mufemo joy man. Ni keba wa mano. Enani wape wa shikpono ebiele. Omujio wa femo. Tell me. Can only you not disagree with me? Tell me. I can man no. You're all over the world there. Nake mami mbiye ame nani lo ame shele lo ame yano lo fake boy ni bato nake ma all over the world, whatever city you live in every part of this world, boy yake nake mami no yo ani boy boy ne bato nake ma no ame yano na ame shele fe shikono ebiye lo wape Ga-Danme bi wape ni meba toto ewo ni ame shelio mo femo mo ko ba jeman enyi atalete keshu kome ye be kuku omi ebe no ba na eshele na ni wo o mo njewo won tala me shop wana ni ke jena na me ba kono ko fie ha woni wo yi. And don't tell me about Ga-Danme, they are lazy. That nonsense. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Look, yes, Oblantai Ekome, I'm a sumo ni chumo. It is not only peculiar to Ga-Danme. Kote Ashanti region, Oblantai Ekome, they are lazy, equally lazy. Kote Northern region, Kote Volta region, Kote Western region, Oblantai Ekome, they are equally lazy. Oblantai na sumo ni chumo. It is not peculiar to Ga-Danme. So I don't want to hear that BS. I'm sorry. I can use some foul language. I'm sorry. It is sad. It is terribly sad. Eyemobo. Nke wape wanye wa mari. Ni mo fe mo ni ba wa ma no e ba shelio. ni wo mo hia wo because when yelu mo na me Joe Blantai they have no foresight. I'm a joy Danke Nongle Association, Balenci Association, Brown Envelope Taking Association. These are the organizations ni walumenu weli of am a joiner. These are the organizations now I'm a joiner. Ni am pin the average youth ni yo shikunjiano. Hey, my boy. Hey, my boy. Look, any nuni look, this young man is willing ake ibaya century me. Ne ya fui. Ni la shwishi. Ne ke chewo jinye ka me wo. This is what it has got into. Ake this young man is willing. I can put the century me. Ne free. Ne la shwishi. Ne ke chewo jinye. Ne ke chesi saye. Aren't you all ashamed of yourselves? All of you. Aren't you all ashamed of yourselves? This is what Ublanta on your land is feeling. Every single one of you. Matwa na jiemu ninke ale intejelebi ye womi ni obono ninke ele tui ka obono tui atan masama no bo response nike hami etui ofane kwamo
hello nyemi oye mo ejegbe tantri we wala don ake wan inu oye ye mo boy anyemi ye mobo wasali ele ye mobo chemene ejegbe bo wa blo chemene ejegbe bo wa blo amejegbe bo wa blo na me yanu na me bo wa blo lo ye gba me na ye feel me na pa ka me nyo ame kanshi na me wo nyemi ame nyo ame wo na me ti o shi pepepe ame chin wala she to be no chon wono e kunkla amone jebu yiken klebo di second person in Kenya yoko ye bie e kemi na kai ne kemi na ke inklete back and forth fi o shi ole bongo manomi ake lele wono le kunkla shole ekule yake kun ona boni jon yake ba kun boni afi ni mi nke boni woji oblayin ona boni nchon ni wodun le wo amashin because ekunkula she sani woke seed kunkula wo shipon ona ni wodun chu ekunkulu doni so anyemi kano ni jaminje wi bona wo ba taw seed kunkulu ni wo ba wo shipon ni wo ba dun chu onu anyemi so oyi wala don wa aken way my job wa denche okay bye bye hello nyemi
right so ofane be ona onu response ninke ale ni respond back to my response ni like I said the level of hopelessness. Ona, the level of hopelessness. Ni yo a response say me. Ona. It's really, really sad. There is no way our people should be feeling this way. both response ni send le audio ne bono ni to ni kemi
yo ni tete bo you ado si find like ona yo you me ko me okay wo bata o see the conclude wo ka wo respond wo do le yo yo mo find wa mo ne mo she kashi baby bona kashi baby ni iba kwe because it take all days months then it ni ko get explore then I think we will take all weeks she never that time then you fit more kemba or maybe but because ogama chame beni onumu ko me you order na ke Reverend Jesse Ankra bring down you are like a misha rough lelele a misha rough jage amenya mekanini she a misha anya ya school I school nili I share nili she will be I'm a bell come poem I believe I'm a joma meganye I'm a little kuno akweli you are ngowafi yafia wo Ga-Danme because awele wo mama noto wo mama da wo ya ven kanji bo ebu age si chodo meji wo boy po amebu age si chodo meji wo amege wo yo enia because I am man yo mo yo mo stone afino fiano yo stone amebu wo sikola bi e ndi wo stone bi e amebu wo so as di mo bugu wo le no di kan be wange wo youth age youth ni njiro ni ba be man fi ko man chuwe ni ken ngo si great grandfather ba ye gamancheda ye gamancheda ni taki obli ye gamancheda she eno be again because beni yanti kemi ba history yanti call me ni bi eno be again she ne le dabe ka akoto na so de shemo o you are don ge ojo mo fi oro ge am ni my job.
Right. So if you make be wanu no ni ekeba bona. Ige maybe. I understand that she efa no esani what do e conclude but maybe. You see? Maybe. Because tumo beni nke benke ke we here no. Ne kwe here. There is no hope. No kokula be ni eke ime ba na ne eke ni ne ba susu ne excuse me ni nakanie nke lake ene wo chake moko baba no kokula be ni na no fe no ni bolele fe dun. He sees no light from no neboli lefe. There is absolutely nothing. Ni nake ingbe ni yesusu momie. Oh, eneponi na ne wo kwe no ko ba chaki. To the extent that he is willing ake ba ya senchu emi. Ne foyi ni ke la shweshi. Ne ke cheje ma woji. Maba, nye kometo ne shenye no, maba. He looks around and he sees no good. He sees no good. Boy. Ga-Danme, this is what we've left our youth with. The very youth of our land, ni eji wasolemo, ke wanishwe ni ake keji wobedon ake cheme kenyeme benyenke yuo ake ke wobedon ame baba na me ba ye wona jian ne kenji boni ame filo ne kenji boni ame nani bi ne kenji boni ame nuoni bi ai o nye ken kenya ke every single one of you is a disappointment to your forefathers. Is it far-fetched? Mimi sani. Every single one of you, every single one of you is a complete disappointment to your forefathers. They are turning in their graves. Because you lots have proven to them, okay, they sacrificed their lives for nothing. They sacrificed their lives for nothing. Dan Kenongle Association. Every single one of you should bow your head in shame. Every single one of you. Nye boablo e. Nye boablo. Mini no favor. Mini no favor. Mini no favor. Mini Sunday. Mini no favor. Mini no favor. Mini no favor. Get equa around there. Me bato washikono na me buwo. Onu na yue mi. Me bato washikono ni ame buwo. Mira me babuwo. Ma jeche me ni nyewa ye ko ame danke no ngleno ame ye pa no fe no tawo ame ba fiabo. Even if it means I cannot no tawo e ba fiti ame mambi, they do not care. Mobo wadi enche. Maba. Cheme ne kam ne ke no cheme shinyes amese ha. Cheme ne kam shi amese. Cheme ne yeba nye yame na jia ne kam shi amese. Ne ke cheme shi amese no. From politics. That is one thing he touched on. For the past 3 days, videos no of anything when you hear me. There are some people out there who call you politics. The average citizen in your Gamashia, the average citizen in your Su, the average citizen in your La, the average citizen in your Teshi, I mean, Mampi and Chenake, what no fear, what men were politicians, and I'm in Tawabolu. I'm in Tawabolu. Baba. You want to don't walk off a baby, no quagmene sunny bani. Imagine into Tobo be a shon. You need to TV, you know, you quene. My job, if I know, call me a job. It's a morning care when you mean way. We cannot give up. Winners don't quit, and quitters don't win. Alojena can call. Because only unbelievers sincerely, I can you work me, but one fail the next generation. Ona bonincho. Ne wasani wa mommy. Onum shishi. Ne wasani wa mommy. Ona ni wa kwaka the very little ne share share wabani wa fe no ko yelo because ke won me kula be won you know be conclude ni baba ye was say be won gbe ameshi kula so we cannot give up, we cannot lose hope. And I agree, I get this new seed there can you plant it but take a long time then you back but we must still plant it. It is better than not planting anything at all. So we need to plant a new seed. Ga-Danme needs a new seed planted. When you mean a catch any work, shake back or she a funky she fine fan. I can walk by women. In Liaka, a Jamaican, your man in your year, a colonial she wa blantaye. This is exactly how we feel. This is exactly how we feel. Me shady Texas. Like came in the very first time. Onu ni nkele audio me. Like this second person ni call me nike. Ni kenye mi shady ake dabi eka yue na kai. Ni mi shady ke ni tete min kebo nke look. Chua shishie fakula kenye mi shady ka yue na kai. Hey, my boy. Hey, my boy. This is what the average youth of Ga-Danme land, this is what he or she feels. Hey, my boy. Min tell my end this show. She min blood way. Look, voice note there. It has been on my heart from the very first moment. Nimbutui. No one can back your first time in Chitan can go fit at the voice of the people there. She no go came like a dabi. Go ka fit here e balaje. Ole mancheko ya Ga-Danme shiko no send him this particular show ale. Eka bo mi tue bo eya. Miss money ebo bla nu etue. Mi itue ko okay ale kamala ke ni tete ele be nyele sekelo ni etash ni bolo. So ni tete ele ka bo no tue chiki ayin no asho bla nu eje obla no bo bla nu etue. Yeah, my boy. But like I said, no matter what it's gonna take, Sunny when you know plant a new seed for Ga-Danme. Oh, you will don't ake obo mi 20 okwemene Sunny bane. Ibeji ni tete obo bi ashon. Nin dabo shi wa de nche ye shi ba mi ke yo ejomo ko no smo no chon. Bomode ni oke we na ke jomo chomo wo bla fo le comment section. Alo yibo eno na ewe monfoni ne no banye ni oke majemi yejeme. Ime twa enyope. Da ho mbu afe na ni ngmo ya ha mambi na me na bo nwojo mo chomo. Kaye wo ayin shi onu. No play je nke je ma woji nke sisa FM mo fe wo dromo. Wo ba pe wo.
Yeah, Baba, it's neat. Them say you want to chop my